Have you noticed how your morning wood isn't showing up the way it used to? Maybe it's softer, maybe it's gone completely. Most men shrug it off, telling themselves, I'm just getting older, this must be normal. But it's not. The truth is, when morning erections disappear, it isn't just about age. It's your body waving a red flag, warning that something deeper is happening. Circulation is slowing, hormones are shifting, even your long-term heart health is being put at risk. When your penis stops waking up, it's not only your sex life that suffers, it's your energy, your confidence, your sense of being a man who is still alive, wanted, and strong. And yet the solution isn't a pill or a surgery. It's simple, natural steps that reawaken your body's ability to give you strong, reliable erections again. When was the last time you woke up with a strong morning erection? Was it a few weeks ago? A year ago? Or so long that you can't even remember? Be honest. Drop your answer in the comments below. You'll be surprised how many men your age are feeling the exact same frustration, the same silence, the same loss. You're not the only one carrying this. And while you're here, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. This channel is here to bring you powerful men's health truths, the kind no one else is talking about, but every man deserves to know. George was 67 when he walked into my office, a retired firefighter, a man who had lived his life with pride, discipline, and a backbone forged in fire. But that day, his shoulders sagged, his voice cracked, and there were tears in his eyes. He looked at me and said, Doc, I feel like my body has betrayed me. I used to wake up with morning wood every single day. It was automatic, a part of who I was. Now, nothing. My wife notices. I feel invisible. I feel broken. For a man who spent decades saving lives, facing down flames and chaos, this felt like the battle he couldn't win. He believed the story that so many men his age carry inside. This is just what happens when you get older. He thought the disappearance of his morning erections was the final toll, the price every man eventually pays. But here's what I told him. No, it's not normal to completely lose morning wood. Yes, erections may soften with age. Yes, they may not be the steel they were at 20. But when they vanish altogether, your body is waving a red flag. It's not just about sex. It's about your circulation, your hormones, your overall health. I've seen this pattern in men for decades, and I've spoken with colleagues like Dr. Catherine Rotker, MD, a urologist who has treated thousands of men just like you. She explains it plainly. Morning erections are a built-in test of your body's systems. They're proof that your blood vessels open up, that your testosterone is doing its job, that your nerves and hormones are in sync. When they disappear, something deeper is shutting down. And it's not age itself. Age doesn't turn off erections. What does? Stress hormones like cortisol that stay too high for too long, poor circulation that stiffens the very arteries carrying blood into your penis, low testosterone caused by years of disrupted sleep and nutrient deficiencies. These are the enemies working silently, stripping away not only your erections, but your energy, your drive, your sense of being alive. Think about it this way. Your penis is a messenger. When it stops waking up in the morning, it's not because it forgot how. It's because the messenger is being silenced. And if you ignore it, the silence spreads. First to your confidence, then to your relationships, and finally to your health. Studies show that the loss of morning wood often precedes bigger problems with the heart and blood vessels. Your body isn't betraying you, it's begging you to listen. George had believed the myth. He thought his manhood was gone forever. But the truth is that your body never loses the ability to create strong erections. The machinery is still there. It's just being blocked. Clear the blockages, and what you thought was lost forever can return. When I explained this to George, I saw the faintest spark in his eyes. A man who thought he was finished realized he was not broken, and neither are you. It's easy to think the enemy is just age, that you've crossed a line in life where things stop working and there's no way back. But that's not the truth. The real enemy is silent. It creeps in slowly, hidden in your blood vessels, your hormones, and the stress you carry every day. And while you may not see it in the mirror, you feel it every time you wake up without a morning erection. Your penis is not just a sexual organ. It's a barometer of your health. Every night while you sleep, your brain should be sending signals. Your testosterone should rise, your blood vessels should relax and open. That natural surge is what fills your penis with blood, giving you morning wood. It's not random, it's your body proving everything is working as it should. But when cortisol, the stress hormone, lingers in your system, it strangles that signal. Your body stays in a fight or flight state, and blood vessels that once opened easily become rigid. Add poor circulation to the mix, and suddenly the blood that should rush into your penis gets blocked. Testosterone slips lower, your energy fades, and the erections that once made you feel alive begin to disappear. Most men shrug it off. They say, that's just age. But research is clear. When morning wood disappears, it's often an early warning of deeper cardiovascular problems. It's your body whispering, pay attention, fix this now before it gets worse. This isn't about shame, it's about survival. And here's the hopeful part. You don't need pills to fight this. You don't need surgery. You can repair circulation, balance hormones, and calm cortisol naturally. Your body still remembers how to give you strong erections. It just needs the chance to do what it was designed to do. So how do you fix it? You don't need another pill, and you don't need to accept that your penis has stopped working. What you need is to give your body the tools to wake up again. The first step is rebuilding nitric oxide. This molecule is like the ignition switch for your erections. Without it, the blood vessels in your penis can't relax and blood can't rush in. That's why erections fade or vanish completely. The simplest way to rebuild it is not through supplements, but through movement and breath. Take a 20-minute walk in the morning sun. Breathe deeply as you move. That single act restores nitric oxide, boosts testosterone, and wakes up circulation. Your penis feels the difference. The second step is fueling with what I call the erection minerals: selenium, zinc, and magnesium. These are non-negotiable if you want testosterone and blood flow to stay alive. One Brazil nut a day gives you all the selenium you need to jumpstart testosterone production. A handful of pumpkin seeds fills you with zinc, the mineral your prostate and penis depend on. Spinach? It's a nitric oxide powerhouse, flooding your system with the very compound that creates strong erections. The third step is resetting your sleep cycle. Most men don't realize this. Your strongest testosterone surge happens when you're in deep sleep. That's the reason morning wood exists in the first place. If your sleep is broken, your testosterone is broken. Put away the screens an hour before bed. Make your room cold, dark, and quiet. Give your body the chance to rebuild the hormones it's crying out for. Dr. Catherine Rotker tells her patients it's never about one secret trick. It's about stacking these simple habits until your body remembers what strength feels like. That's exactly what George did. And within weeks, he was waking up with the kind of erections he thought were gone forever. Here's what happens when you begin today. By day 7, you feel a shift. Your energy doesn't crash in the afternoon the way it used to. Walking feels easier, your steps lighter, even your mood begins to lift because your body is finally getting the circulation and oxygen it's been starved of. By day 14, you notice something you thought was gone forever. Erections begin to return, not just in the morning, but during intimacy. Blood moves through you more freely, and with it comes a quiet confidence. You start to feel connected to your own body again, not like a man waiting on the sidelines. By day 30, the change is undeniable. You wake up with solid morning wood again, not once in a while, but consistently. Every morning is proof that your body is alive, responsive, capable, and with it comes a feeling you may not have had in years. You feel like yourself again. This isn't wishful thinking. It isn't fantasy. When you remove the blockages and give your body what it needs, it remembers. It always remembers. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting. Tell yourself, I'll deal with it later. You've probably said it before, maybe even today. But every week you wait, your body changes. Arteries harden, blood flow slows, testosterone slips lower, and your confidence, the part of you that once felt unshakable, starts to disappear. I've seen it too many times, men who put this off for months, even years. By the time they finally speak up, the problem has grown roots. What could have been repaired with small, simple steps now takes a mountain of effort. And the cost isn't just physical. It eats at your pride. It makes you feel invisible, unwanted, less of the man you know you still are. The second mistake is leaning on pills. I understand why you'd reach for them. They promise quick relief. A few minutes after swallowing, you can force blood into the penis and perform again. But here's the truth. Pills don't heal you. They don't restore your circulation. They don't bring back your testosterone. They don't repair the real problem. It's like painting over rust. On the surface, it looks better. It might even convince you for a moment that everything is fine, but underneath, the corrosion spreads, the foundation weakens, and eventually, the whole structure gives out. That's exactly what happens when you rely on pills. They mask the symptoms while the deeper damage keeps growing. And there's something else. Pills quietly steal away your confidence because in the back of your mind, you know you're dependent. You're not in control anymore. You're waiting on a chemical crutch to give you back what your body should already be doing naturally. That loss of control is devastating, not just in the bedroom, but in your identity as a man. You don't deserve that. You deserve a solution that repairs you from the inside out, circulation that strengthens with every walk, testosterone that rises because your body is sleeping deeply again. Erections that come naturally, not because of a pill, but because you're alive, vibrant, and whole again. Don't wait. Don't cover rust with paint. Face it now, because the longer you ignore it, the harder it gets to bring yourself back. Here's what I want you to hold on to. You are not broken, you are rebuildable. The loss of morning wood is not the death of your masculinity. It's a signal. Your body is speaking to you, asking for better circulation, cleaner fuel, and the deep rest it needs to heal. George thought his time was over. He told me he felt empty, like his manhood had slipped away for good. But he made small, deliberate changes, simple things anyone can do. And within weeks, his mornings were different. He woke up smiling again. He felt proud again. That spark came back. And the same can happen for you. My challenge is simple. Start today. Take that walk, no matter how short. Add that single Brazil nut to your breakfast. Shut down the screens early and give your body a full night's sleep. Do this, and in 30 days, you'll feel the shift. If this message hits you in the heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it, and drop a comment below. Let other men know they're not carrying this burden alone, and hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning of reclaiming your energy, your erections, and your life. Brother, you are not invisible. You are not broken. You are still a man worth fighting for.